Worldwide Vibes dedicated to the #1 stunner, still bringing the knowledge, the ill comedian, Kurt Metzger. Check out the damage we rocking right now, my man. I got them all where I want them. About to bust a 6-step right now, my G. Word is bond. Respect, Kurt. We gotta be honest with each other, ladies and gentlemen, boys and germs, people of all ages. America's got a problem with drugs. Just ask your man Elon Musk. He got turned out by the nanotech. Say he would do anything for the nanos. And where is he now? With his face in another man's asshole. Think about that, New York City. Your boy Elon dropped the ball completely. Mr. Fold did it again and got himself a brand new laundromat. Want to know what happens to people who get hooked on the drugs, hooked on the nanotech? Just ask your boy Elon Musk, because he said he would do anything for the nanotech. Your boy Elon Musk, he's out. And someone new is up next on Squid Game USA. Ready for the midnight music of the Nanos. Yo, just chilling, like, yo, chilling with my people in the back, man. And the guy come up and he's like, yo, there's a Nazi outside. Say, a Nazi? Yeah, he got like the armband and he said, he looking for some dudes. And I was like, what? Okay, bro, what is it? I goes, I'm looking for some man. I'm supposed to see a hidden man here. I was like, you got the quid? You got the scratch? And he gave me 500 quid. I said, what the And instantly we wrap him up and we're like, you picked the wrong house, man. We don't welcome no Nazis. He said, my name is Elon Musk and I'm a self-combustion. I'm like, oh, you a rapper?
Elon Musk. I was like, well, listen, I'm not really from England, Elon Musk, but I got a little story about the midnight music of the Nanos. Midnight music. The sweet, sweet serenity as your silhouette goes deeper and darker, and you begin to learn about the burn, who you used to be and who you shall still become in the land of the midnight music of Nanos. Get ready to be embraced by the sweet, sweet sound of the midnight music of Nanos. Midnight music of Nanos. Midnight music of Nanos. The midnight music of Nanos has been used for eons to describe a cipher or a code that allows people to build buildings known as pyramids. Once used as a way to get across the intergalactic planetary system, it is now mostly a old railroad track that people, travelers, tend to use when their cars break down on the way home. Because if you're not finding your way home, then you're probably on your way to build a new one. Am I right? Because if I'm not right about that, then you're about to make the most wrong turn of your life. Because the midnight music of the Nanos only occurs in times of great change. If you feel like you have been selected as an agent of that change, then you have nothing to fear from the rest of this video. However, if you feel like you have not been selected as an agent of the change, but rather the midnight music of the Nanos has something more curious in mind for you, then I have nothing but horrible news for you, sir. Because it was spoken of a long time ago that if you were a member of the Asterisk clan, in other words, particularly with a taste for men, of a hidden man, as it was becoming obvious in the time of the midnight music of the Nanos, midnight music of the Nanos, midnight music of the Nanos, before I worked at 99.9 FM on your dial, the WPYR Pyramid radio station here in New York City. There's a very curious story. It was going around 1999 about a nightclub called Nanos, and the only way in was through the exit sign. At the time, it was kind of a gimmick, but it was one of those banging clubs in New York, and it was only really around for a few months. But back then, like, they were really dropping like straight white labels. Like, it was really an excellent time to be someone who like appreciated dance music. But anyway, if you're ready for the midnight music of the Nanos, get ready to turn and burn, because time is almost... Time's up, Musk. Real quick shout out, guys. If you've ever been harassed by the warrant squad here in New York City, particularly in Manhattan, watch out for Warrant Officer Fuentes. She's about 5'6", Hispanic, in her late 30s, never smiles, always looks very tired. She's a pretty unhappy person. She has arrested me a number of times, 4 to 5 times in the past 3 years, even though every single time the DA tries to get a case against me, it gets dismissed. I'm totally clear, as I have been for the past year. But she came and harassed me here in my building in Upper Manhattan right after I first moved in. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. Again, her name is Warrant Officer Fuentes. That's Fuentes. I don't know how she got into the building, but she wouldn't leave until I had to show her which apartment door my key went into. It was just super invasive and made me feel very like I was in danger. She was here with another plainclothes cop, but he was basically just like looking out and staying by the door to see who was coming in off the street. So again, it's NYPD Warrant Squad. The name is Warrant Officer Fuentes, and that's Fuentes. I know she's been with them for a few years at least. I wouldn't be surprised if she's also harassed a bunch of other people. So anybody wants to reach out to me, just shoot me a message. All right, guys, thanks for listening.